Okay guys, welcome to this educational video. Today is the 5th of June 2018, it's 12:43 local time. And I have time now to do this short follow-up video and to answer some questions that were posed. So first of all, let me show you the video I made yesterday with respective predictions. There we go. I think I made a note somewhere. Oh, there we go. So listen to what I said.
The upper stop in to the price.
This is the upper stop.
And the smart money likes that a lot because they now have two options. Base case, so what they normally do is they either go up, take out this one, and then once it's taken, and overshoot a bit by taking out these short-term stops, then they go for the main run. That's
okay, let's stop here. You see? So I'm saying the base case is in response to the shorties, the money shorties pulling their stops closer. The base case is that the smart money first goes up. There's a pre-run counter move. And this is what happened, yes? Whenever I say base case, it is what normally happens with a AD maybe 70% probability. Okay? So let's continue.
the base case, you see? That's the reason why I will probably stop the video now, because it will take too long. And if I
You understand? So because I knew that, you know, the price will first go up, I didn't bother to wait and trying to, you know, record the main run live. Will take hours. You understand?
I have time today, maybe I do some follow-up videos to show you the whole story, if I'm at the screens. Stop after that, go for the main run, especially if more longies come in like here. You see, so when it goes up, the many long traders try to buy a pullback up back to the high, and they think by placing buy orders it would drive the market up, but it's the opposite. Because they dumb money traders, they place buy orders and the smart market detects it and puts the price against them. So this fuels the main run, you understand? Yeah. Now to do a normal breather up, like a normal pullback, just to take out this accumulation, doesn't cost smart money much, so that's a base case. So that's the reason why I will end the video now. And if I have time, I do one later as well, as I said.
You understand? So this is exactly what happened. So this is yesterday, you see? So this move here went exactly to the upper empty stop from yesterday. Yeah, as predicted. They took out the stops of the shorties, so were basically placed correctly. Then they went flat. Remember time and range principle. There's no need to just go down, take out the main target. And then today, look, we had this stop accumulation. So dumb money shorties are again pulling in their stops. Yes. And what happens? They go for boom, the second pre-run counter stop run. You see? Just when they took out this accumulation at the 1.171, they went quickly down back to the previous price and then down towards the main target of the dumb money longies, you see? And guess what? As I have also predicted yesterday, because of that up move, the dumb money traders are provoked to buy the market thinking it moves towards the high, you see? So you see here how the smart money manages to achieve two things by doing at the same time. Yes, so this is what happens every day. Okay, so these are normal price moves. This is the reason, look, why the price moves so rangy. If you see, not down here, flat, up, whipsaw up, then suddenly completely exhausts and goes back. There's a pin, you see. A lot of things I've explained before can be shown here, but also remember one thing, please. So here I'm showing you the actual mechanics of the market. I do show you the reasons for the price going up or down, believe it or not. Yes. As you can imagine, there are different ways to play that. For example, conservative traders may have placed, let's say, a short limit at the upper counter empty accumulation. They would have get filled down in this short position, you understand? Now, some aggressive traders may have bought towards the counter first, then switched down, for example, you see. And others who trade more roughly, they would have said, you know what, I'm just going for this accumulation, so I just short and hold it over. Okay, let the price take out the 1.171, it will exhaust anyways. You understand? So there are many ways how this can be traded. Now, let me say one thing. I have documented my approach of trading this causality over 1.5 years, yeah, and over 230 videos in another channel. Let me show you. Yeah, so that's this one. I called it Forex Reality. Okay, and you see on the Forex Reality, you can find like the complete documented trades I did. Like here, for example. Okay, I'm explaining. Look. Here, like a position run, shorties are trying to sell this move up, and what happens is it goes down, it goes up against those shorties, killing them, taking out the stops, and I'm predicting with a 90% probability, I think. Let's see.
Further with a 90% probability, the reason being that we have dumb money traders entering on the short side, trying to sell this move to the upside, which will lead the smart money algorithms to push the price up further against these reversal traders taking out their stops.
So let me explain to you, because people have asked questions. Okay, look, I have documented my way of actually trading the causality. Okay, I've done so over 1.5 years, and I strongly suggest you to look at all these trades. And like here, look, for each trade I've done several videos because they take long, you know. So I've done one here and then the next one. Let me see. The next one will be here, okay. No, I don't have. Ah, there we go.
Okay, welcome. Today is 11th of January 2018. It's 19 minutes past 8 local time. This is a euro dollar on a 15-minute chart.
Just looking for second video. You know, I don't have much views, so as you can see, even though if you give precise information, apparently my videos do not show up very high. It's not very fair, is it? Well, you can help me by giving me more views and whatever. More activity. Ah, there we go. You see? This is the second video where
today is the 12th of January 2018. It's 58 minutes past 12 o'clock local time. As expected, euro dollar increased, now trading at 1.212. And this was a clear thing since down money short traders tried to trade the reversal down, and the smart money algos detect that and push the price up against these guys.
You see, so what I did is for each live trade I did several videos, okay, and you can see like from the upload time. So basically I recorded my setup, my position, and then you know how the trade would worked out. And sometimes I've made 4 or 5 videos per trade, okay, and I quote the time, I quote the price, you can check everything. So it is, you understand. So I demonstrated how I traded these kind of scenarios, and you know, go to this channel and learn how I did it. But there are other ways of playing it, you understand? So this channel was for the live trade, so it's proven how this works. It's proven that this can be used as well. Okay, and then in this channel, on this channel, I'm explaining things. Okay, like for example here, where I wanted to capture the movement live, which is not easy, as you can imagine. But people wanted to see that, you know, they wanted to see prices ticking, the information ticking, and so on. Now, So I do not suggest you to trade that, okay? I mean, look at my disclaimers. I'm not giving you any investment or trade advice here, okay? Please keep that in mind. The reason being that the causality, as I call it, is complicated, okay? You cannot just trade towards stops, okay? Respect the game. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it's not simplistic neither, you understand? You cannot just, you know, look for stop accumulations and trade towards them. This won't work. I've shown you why, okay? I've shown you principles such as the pre-run counter move principle, okay? Which you see now live again, which I predicted yesterday. And remember what I did here, it's not a high confidence trade as the ones I put on the live trade channel, okay? This is normal interactions you see every day. So this is on the educational channel. I wanted you to understand the dynamics, the logic of the smart money algos, why they move the price as they do, etc. You understand? This was the reason. So understand the difference, okay? So on one channel I have live trades, I record high confidence trades. There you can see how I play the market causality. There are different ways. You can go more aggressive, you can go more conservative. It's up, okay? And remember, here I explain how it works. And remember, I'm not suggesting you to trade. Never ever try to fly a jet plane with a one-page menu. Yeah, this should be clear, okay? I mean, it took me years to study this. Took me years of screen time to understand the logic. It's often counterintuitive, as I've explained before, etc. You understand? So, if you're serious about FX trading, okay, put in the necessary work, okay? Do not look for any get-rich-quick scheme. It won't work. This is not easy money. Remember the no easy money principle. And above all, you should understand, on the basis of my work, why most of the strategies fail, why you have lost money before, why you always fall for their games. Okay, I have provided some content. I've also shown some short-term games. I have shown all kinds of things already. I've delivered proof for that kind of manipulation. I've explained why it works, how it works, and I've even demonstrated it in practice, live. You understand? So, and also please, you know, show a bit of attention to details. So I've made clear statements in the videos. Okay, so before you send me questions, look whether, you know, most of the time the answer is already there. You understand? So, like in this case, okay, basically, this was exactly what happened. Yeah, so we're at 2 pre-run counter runs, so to speak. And here you can still see the last accumulation on the upper side. So they took out the first one we could see yesterday, then went towards the main target, then the second one was pulled in, boom, and look here, finally live. Okay, you can see the main run. Okay, so my short trade take profit is hit now. Oh, great, so now you can see it in front of your eyes. I didn't know it would come exactly now, of course. Okay, it could have come in an hour or whatever. So there you go. Yes. This is the base case, okay? In this case, we're at 1-2 counter runs before the main run, and now you see live the main run. It's 12:58 local time. Price is at 1.16804. The ones who are watching this now, they will see that live, and they will see that you know, what I'm saying here is substantial. Okay, this is not made up or whatever. Okay, so it was worth it to do this video now, because this is a nice move to make my point. What we see now is overshooting of the main target. So you can see next to this main target there are also short-term stops, and as you can see there are those 2 lows. Dumb money tends, for example, which bought those longies, they tend to place their stops below those lows. This is the reason why they're now overshooting the main target by cleaning those short-term stops, which you can see here. Okay, so it's all based on causality. There is no randomness in the market. There is no 50-50 likelihood. There is no supply and demand. Forget about all that. I have shown you so much already, and it should be clear. Okay, you will not find this stuff in any book. You will not find this stuff on any website, in any thread whatsoever. Okay, this is it should speak for itself. Okay, right, so I have to finish up here. I think this is a very nice follow-up video. I wish you all the best. Bye.